Hello everybody, I'm the Lazy Kiwi and welcome to another Create a Sim video. Today I'm gonna be doing a video concept that I thought of just the other day. I don't know if anybody has done anything like this or similar to this in the past, but the idea is gonna be pretty much the same as which townie has the best genetics, where I take a sim and make babies with other sims, but instead of townies, I have these beautiful pair of things. So these are just random sims that I got off of the gallery that had costumes on. I have no idea what they look like underneath these costumes. So pretty much I'm just gonna be having babies with the random sims that I have no idea what they legitimately look like. So we have the raccoon, we have this bear thing, and then last but not least, of course, we have whatever the heck this is, which honestly I think this is beautiful. I don't know. So if anybody has done anything like this in the past, maybe tag them or mention them, because I've not searched for anything because I just thought of this. So yeah, I think we're just gonna get straight into this and have a baby with the first sim, which is gonna be what the heck? I don't know how to say that name, but you guys can probably read that. Now, I will be doing infants for this because I feel like you can't really tell what they're gonna look like if they're an infant, and I'm gonna randomize 3 times. So that was randomized number 1, this is randomized number 2, and then this is the baby we will be using. I love the eyebrows, OMG, that's beautiful. It looks like a normal baby, which I think is a really good sign so far, but one can only hope. I am, however, aging them up into a young adult. And okay, yeah, this is a really normal looking sim. I was like honestly expecting the worst. I was pretty scared of what we were gonna get, but this seems to be a really normal looking sim, besides maybe the bleached and whitened eyebrows, but I mean, to each their own, I guess. I don't know. I feel like we're not allowed to change that. Like, I want to, but I feel like we can't. So we're just gonna have to work with the whole situation, but I am quickly gonna put on some skin details and be with you guys in a second. This is what we're working with after the skin details. She looks really cute, so I'm assuming we have just a normal looking sim underneath that raccoon costume, but alas, we have to do the white eyebrows. So I'm gonna see if I can find one that has like a white shade. Okay, this one is white and I do like the shape of this. I'm just gonna change it a little bit. I feel like eyebrows is a little bit more acceptable when it comes to change, because you can like physically shape your eyebrows, but not crazily, so I can't just go and be like, oh, this is gonna look like this now. You know what I'm saying? So let's just do that, because it does look insane as well. But style-wise, I would usually base the outfits more or less on the style of the sim that I made this baby with. But in this case, it's a raccoon. So instead, I am going to kind of go off of the vibes. It sounds insane. Like, this whole video concept is pretty much insane, but I wanted to kind of give like raccoony vibes, and when I think of that, I do think of kind of like a more grungy aesthetic. So I think we'll do a short hair like this one maybe, or something like this. I think I do like this one a bit more, but I do think we need some makeup, because currently she's looking a little bit bland. I think makeup is gonna bring this all together so nicely. Honestly, I think something like this, because I feel like the white kind of ties in with the crazy eyebrows, and then this black shade with the feeling of a raccoon. You know what? The white eyebrows kind of matches with the raccoon eyebrows. I don't know. It might just be me, but I kind of feel like that does make sense. This is the final look makeup-wise, and I feel like, again, the makeup just brought this all together so nicely. I do want her to have a few facial piercings as well. I feel like it's gonna fit the vibe. Okay, I feel like this is perfect. We have a little nose ring combo like that, and these beautiful earrings. Now for the rest of the outfit, like I said, I feel like a pretty grungy look is gonna work best for this. I think also maybe a few tattoos here and there. And I don't know why, but I kind of feel like this sweater is giving raccoon a little bit. Maybe like this shade, it's like all of the right colors. I love this. I think it looks beautiful. But to make it a little grungy, because I know what you're thinking, this is not at all what I said I was gonna do. I am gonna add maybe pants like these ones. I feel like that could work really well. Or even something like this. Nah, I do like this one a bit more. So that's kind of the vibe I'm going for. It's really weird, but I like it. Oh, this is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. I love that. I feel like definitely a little crossbody bag like this to put all of her trash inside, because you know, she collects junk. Of course, we'll also add some claws to this. Something like this maybe. I think that's beautiful. Then for the tattoos I was talking about, I honestly think the only place they'll be visible is on her legs. Oh, I think this is gonna work really well because I know there's like holes and stuff over here somewhere. Yes. Oh, and even on the hand, that is beautiful. OMG. I feel like we are missing something though. I'm gonna see if I can add something more in this general area. And honestly, this gray little scarf is the perfect addition. So I think that is gonna be our final look for our first random, I don't know what to call this, random gallery sim baby? I don't know. Genuinely, I was horrified going into this, but I feel like I have so much more hope now. Her face does look really happy chappy cutesy, but then the outfit is very much not cutesy, though I do love this style personally very much. So her name is going to be Lila. Oh, Lila, you're beautiful. So I do think without further ado, we'll go back to our first sim and have another baby. This time we'll be having a baby with the green bear. Immediately a little bit of a weirder looking baby, but okay, it's green. Okay. Back on track, guys, back on track. This is gonna be randomized number 1. We're gonna randomize 3 times as per usual. Randomize number 2, meaning that this is the baby we'll be using this time. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and age her up into a young adult and see what we're working with. Okay, well, okay, besides for the fact that she's green, face-wise, not too bad, okay? We're just gonna maybe have to work around the greenness of this. I have lost a little bit of hope, though, for the next one, because this is horrifying. I was not expecting a green baby. Luckily, she's not, like, horrifically ugly or anything. I am, however, gonna quickly do some skin details and be back with you guys in another second. Honestly, I can definitely work with this. I was horrified when I saw the green, but after the skin details and stuff, I have much more hope for this. I am going to just change up the eyebrows a little bit, maybe something like this, and then just soften them up slightly. Now, style-wise for this one, I do think I'm gonna go for something nature-esque, because not only is she green, she is like birthed from the Evo Bear sim, and I feel like it's giving vegetarian vibes. I don't know if that makes any sense at all. But I do definitely want to try to make this one more planty, if that makes any sense. Maybe we just try to make a plant sim, like in general. I think we'll also do this lipstick, because again, this is one of the only green ones that I have that actually will look good. So there we go. And then for the eyes, we'll just do a little overlay. Genuinely, I think I'm gonna go for this one. I feel like this looks beautiful with her face. And since we're going for a planty type vibe, I did get some CC recently that will work really well with this. Although that is beautiful, I kind of want to go for this thing. I was gonna say maybe, where is it? Something like one of these crowns that has like the leafies, but this, OMG, it's beautiful. It works perfectly well. I am definitely gonna be doing this one. And then outfit wise, I do think I'm gonna use one of my new leafy ones. So like one of these. It's a little bit revealing, but it's nature. Like she's giving Mother Nature vibes, okay? I doubt she's gonna wear a lot of clothing. Some rings and nails. Just because she's a plant lady doesn't mean she doesn't need those. Oh, this is perfect. I just need to find shoes that'll work with this now, that still give like the vibes. Maybe something like this. I don't know if I love the socks now though, so I think we'll maybe change that out or just remove them completely. Yeah, I do like that a bit more, but it is a little bit bare now. I'm gonna look for some tattoos. Oh my goodness, wait, how is this gonna look with the full outfit on? Actually, I do kind of like this. I feel like it's fun. It definitely adds a lot more to look at, which I personally really like. So I think we're gonna keep those. It's also like very nature-esque, so love that for us. I think for the necklace, I'll do like this key type thing. Maybe it can be like fun lore, like, oh, the keys to nature itself. I don't know. If you guys have any fun backstories for why she has a key necklace, let me know in the comments. But this is our final look for our planty lady. Definitely wasn't expecting this for today, but I quite actually do really like her. Let me know what you guys think. And her name is gonna be Autumn. I think that's actually perfect. Now on to the very last pairing for today. We're gonna do our base sim and then sass squash. And so far, besides for the lips, normal looking baby, which I am so excited about. However, I am gonna have to randomize multiple times. Please don't change the skin color to something random. That's randomized number 1. This is randomized number 2, meaning that this next baby, this baby, is the one we'll be using. She does look so angry, like compared to the rest of them, she looks so mad. But we are just gonna go ahead and age her up, and then this is the sim we'll be working with. Genuinely beautiful. Well, besides for I don't know what all of that is, but we're just gonna take it all off to take a nice look at her. Oh my goodness, you're kidding me. She's like genuinely gorgeous. Okay, I was again not expecting to have such a beautiful sim. I am gonna go ahead and do the skin details and then I'll be back in a second. Oh my word, I'm obsessed with her. She is possibly base-wise my favorite thus far. We are gonna do some makeup. I think this time I'm gonna keep it really simple, because when I think that's a Sasquatch, like with the name and everything, I'm gonna assume that it's a Sasquatch, and I wanna go for like very naturey, I like to go hiking and plant things type vibes. Not as crazy as the plantsome, of course, that one was its own whole other story. We are gonna go for, I think the best way to describe it is if you think of the camping world in The Sims. I think it's called Granite Falls, if I remember correctly. If you think of that world, that kind of is what I want to encompass the sim in. So of course the makeup is going to be very simple. I don't want to do anything too crazy for that. Hair-wise, I think I want to do something more of like an updo. Anything like in this vibe or even this vibe. Anything that's not like just fully loose hair. I actually think I'm gonna go for this one. I don't think I've ever used this hair and it looks beautiful on her. It's also pretty much exactly what I want to go for. So this is what we'll be using. A part of me does want to add a cap onto this, but I think we'll wait and see the rest of the outfit before I decide on something like that. Now my immediate thought would be to do something in this line. I really like this, so I think we might start off with this whole vibe. Maybe this color scheme to start off with. I definitely know what type of pants I want to go for. Let me see if I can find some quickly. Something like this. I feel like this is like the whole vibe. I'm actually gonna also add this like band-aid thing onto her hand. You can barely see it, but I think that's like a really nice touch to maybe signify that she got hurt doing something while camping. I'm not gonna go too crazy on the nails, as I feel like having a really long nails in the woods wouldn't be the best idea personally, so we're just gonna do something simple like that. Then I think we'll just do some short little socks like these, or maybe even these ones. I feel like I like those a little bit more. And then some sneakers. That is pretty much the look. I'm gonna add a little necklace to this, and I think I will add the hat. I almost never add hats like these to my Sims looks, so I feel like it's a welcome change for once. But that is gonna be the final look for this Sim as well. Her name is just gonna be Courtney, and I absolutely love her. I do think she's my favorite for today. But of course, as always, do let me know which one of these Sims is your favorite. So we have Courtney, the Sasquatch child. We have Autumn, the avocado bear child, and last but certainly not least, we have Lila, the raccoon's child, also very much a favorite of mine. So I don't know, let me know what you guys think. And also, if you guys enjoyed this video concept, definitely let me know as well, as I can definitely do this again in the future. But that is everything for today, so thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, please do consider liking and subscribing to my channel, as it really does help me out, and I will definitely see you all in another video. Goodbye, everybody.